Yo, what up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for dropping by, man. So you already know, man, it's about to go down out here in these gaming streets, man. So I came across some info, and we have probably some more content creators and some more, Xbox channels and things like that, pretty much going over all of the exclusive backdoor deals that Sony and Jim Ryan been being greedy, grimy, shady, playing dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are some big AAA banger titles that they are locking down behind Xbox back, Uncle Phil back, and Game Pass, man. This is just sad that the CMA, the FTC, is like overlooking these type of things, man. And it's just a shame that we can't all just game and just have fun like the good old days, man. Back in the day, before Twitter, we used to have so much fun, with gaming. Now they spend more time on Twitter hating on Xbox. Like that is the most funnest thing ever. Like, because Xbox is the underdogs, okay? It's always going to be easier to hate on the underdog. See, if you're the market leader, Nintendo is second, Xbox is third. So to me, I just see these fanboys and Sony ponies are a bunch of cowards. Like, you're already in first place. Why are you trying to kick Xbox when they're down? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make any sense. And that just lets me know that Sony, Jim Ryan, the ponies, and all the fanboys, they just do not really want competition like they say they do. Now, they say they want competition. Now, last generation when Xbox One, they kept screaming, oh, Xbox ain't got no games. Xbox ain't got no games. Xbox sucks. Xbox is trash. Xbox is garbage. Now that Uncle Phil have been dropping banger after banger after banger after banger every month this year, man, they cannot say nothing. They were waiting on Redfall to drop so they can hate on it anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, and before I get to the real reason that I got a complaint and a rant about, I just have to say this one last thing, though. I got to say this one last thing, man. Like, first of all, if you are part of the Xbox community, if you are an Xbox fan, man, do not listen to the PlayStation fanboys. You know what I'm saying? First of all, how can they tell Xbox and Uncle Phil how to make a first-person shooter FPS game when they don't even have any? Those Decepticons over there at Sony couldn't make an FPS first-person shooter if their life depended on it, man. I'm talking about, man, PS5 is hot garbage this year, man. The only game they gonna have is Spider-Man. We ain't talking about no third-party games and all that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worrying about Final Fantasies and all that. No. We talking about first-party. Now they want to move the goalposts and say, well, yeah, Final Fantasy is gonna count because we know Jim Ryan is kind of slow. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is just crazy, man, that we actually have to go through this in this generation. It's like we should be doing more gaming than ever now. We got the cloud. We got the new consoles out. You have all these games out now. We got these back catalogs, like you say, digital catalogs, like Uncle Phil say, man. A lot of people ain't gaming, but they're spending so much time hating on Xbox. Like, how can PlayStation tell us how to make a first-person shooter game like Redfall and they don't even have any? They don't even got one. So why would you listen to somebody that don't even got one, bro? They only got third-party and indie games. They only got Call of Duty and Fortnite and Apex. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a Halo. You know what I'm saying? They don't got Redfall. You know what I'm talking about? They don't got Gears of War. They don't got games like that. Sony is one story-driven walking simulators, one and dones. And that's what they are mad about Xbox, because these games live on that Xbox make. With all this multiplayer microtransactions, these games are going to live on. Redfall is probably going to live on for a very long time. Hopefully it becomes another Cyberpunk and it can just do big numbers like around 10, 20 million, man. Like, I really want Redfall to just slap every fanboy Sony pony in the face one by one. Like, that's what I really want Redfall to do, because that's the best way. Like, the best revenge is success, man. And we can only go up from here. Like, I'm not gonna never downplay and down Xbox, because I see that they bring the gaming industry value. They are doing something that PlayStation or Nintendo don't want to do or can do. They are going to the cloud, man. They got Game Pass, and that is bringing a lot of gamers out here value, something that Sony refused to do. They already asked Jim Ryan a million times, bro, when are you going to do day one games in the PS Plus, PlayStation Plus. He said, I'm not gonna do it. We can't afford it. That's cap. Because if you're selling all these consoles, where's that money going? I'm just saying, though, can anybody account for where is that money going towards? Like, you can't do day ones like every other game that drops. You can't do a day one. It don't even have to be every AAA banger that drops first party. It can be third party. It can be all these little exclusive deals that they're doing, these little backdoor exclusive deals behind Xbox back that for some odd reason, the CMA, the FTC, and the EU, nobody seems to be able to see this but us, but the gamers, the Xbox gamer community, Uncle Phil, and Microsoft. We are the only ones that can see all these little greedy, grimy, shady, backdoor deals that Jim Ryan is doing. Now that is just something, ain't it? That's just a real surprise to me that we are the only ones can see that. But nobody, the ponies act like they don't see it. The fanboys act like they don't see it. We even got crossbots. Ones that was on Team Xbox crossed over to PlayStation. Those Decepticons, don't ever come back to Xbox crossbots. Come on, man. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro. Like you turned your back at a time where Xbox is bringing value to gaming. We got Game Pass at a high level. We're dropping bangers, AAA bangers, all these indies, all these multi-plat games into Game Pass. And now you telling me that you're gonna cross over to PlayStation to prove a point? What are you trying to boycott? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? Like you cross bot? Stay over there. It's just crazy, man. All right. Now we got to talk about these little exclusive deals that Sony been doing behind Xbox back. That, man, it's just crazy. Now they're talking about they may have a Castlevania exclusive or timed exclusive. They may have a Metal Gear Solid and a Silent Hill, and we already know it's just a line of games coming behind this. It don't make any sense. Like how can they make these little backdoor deals and okay, the only way I can see something like this working is if Sony wanted to revive these games and they spent their own money and they went to these studios and say, hey man, well, we've been thinking we want to do a exclusive deal, with PlayStation. We want to bring this game back. We want to bring the game back. But if the studio have announced, hey, we want to do a remake, can it be on PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo, or Game Pass, cloud gaming, or wherever, and PC? And Sony steps in the middle and say, no, we want to snatch this game up and make it exclusive. Now that's wrong. But if Sony buys the game, and say, hey, we want you to just bring this game back, that's a little different because I'm paying for it. But if the studio comes out like Square Enix already know they were building Final Fantasy. They already was making this game. And everybody's like, okay, where is Final Fantasy 7 or 16 or whatever? Is that going to be a timed exclusive or exclusive? They can't talk about it. Kind of like they did with was it Ghostwire Tokyo and Deathloop? Nobody really knew it was coming to Xbox until like the last minute. So we won't know until like a year or two. That's crazy, bro, that they can get away with these little exclusive backdoor deals that is so annoying, bro. Like, I promise you, this is just the most annoying thing in the world because we're trying to pass the Call of Duty Activision Blizzard deal. And they're saying that Xbox is being anti-competitive, anti-consumer. They're saying all this stuff. They're trying to be a juggernaut in cloud gaming. And Xbox is the one who pretty much invented it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you have other cloud gaming services out here, but they're not nearly as big, as Game Pass. Game Pass name rings bells. It puts fear in Sony. It puts fear in Jim Ryan. It puts fear in these Sony pony fanboys. You know what I'm saying? And these crossbots. The one that's trying to cross over, try to pretend like they're all this doom and gloom and all this, they're all this fake outrage. Like they're so mad and so disappointed at Uncle Phil and Xbox. Stop that cap, bro. You doing this for clicks, views, and money and donations, bro. Stop it. Stop it, Decepticon. Please stop, bro. Just stop the cap, bro. We can see right through you. Like real Xbox fans in the Xbox community, bro. We can see right through you, bro. That's why they're calling you out. Like, the game didn't hit the benchmark that everybody wanted. It was kind of like They probably should have waited until they had the 60 FPS. But other than that, man, this game is cool. It's awesome. It's fun. I'm having a blast with it, bro. Do not listen to all the fake fanboys, the PlayStation Sony ponies that don't even have first-person shooter games, but they're gonna tell us how to make one. Come on, man. Like, are y'all really gonna sit here and take them serious though? Do not let them get on your mind, bro. Like, listen, it may just be a small, few of Xbox fans out here in the Xbox community that is taking up for Redfall. I just so happen to be one of those guys that will and is not afraid of now one of you fake phony ponies and one of you little cross bots that want to try to cross over there to the blue team, and then when Starfield drops or let's say Hellblade drops, Avowed drops, and then you get Perfect Dark, and then now you want to try to come back. Bro, I spent so much time deleting and just like ignoring all of these fake phony ponies and crossbot channels. I have deleted so many, bro. I have hit not interested, ignored, do not recommend this to me no more, bro. And it was so many people that I really liked too. That was the problem. Like, it was like, man, I never seen such a fake gaming community to this generation. Like, that was so crazy to this year. Cause I've been rocking with some people for a long time and they never really, they may have said a few things, bro. And I knew that, okay, now it's all for hype. It's all for clout. You know what I'm saying? It's all for money. It's all for clicks and views, bro. Like, I seen that. And I was like, okay, so that's how y'all want to play? Y'all want to play dirty now? All right. Now, and the CMA want to play even dirty. Jim Ryan still lying and crying, still flying around, you know what I'm saying, doing these little backdoor deals. Like, look at this, man. Come on. Metal Gear Solid could possibly be an exclusive. Silent Hill, we already heard about that one. You know what I'm saying? And now even Castlevania, like, man, bro. Okay, enough is enough. It's we have to draw the line somewhere. And it is time for Xbox to clap back and take the gloves off, bro. No more Mr. Nice Guy, man. Like Uncle Phil, we love you, man. We stand behind you. You still have some real Xbox fans out here, man, in the Xbox community, and we still know that we're gonna put up a big fight this generation, man. And we know that's what putting fear into these fanboys, these ponies, and these crossbots that want to cross over to PlayStation. So, man, I think I'm gonna leave it right there, man, and touch on another subject probably later, man. But this right here is crazy, bro. They are doing more exclusive backdoor deals in the CMA, pretending like they don't see this. That's crazy. And they're talking about cloud gaming. So you're pretty much gonna deny our Call of Duty Activision Blizzard accusation, like the from Xbox buying Call of Duty, Activision, Blizzard, and King because cloud gaming. But yeah, still Sony doing this. Like they got all these little I'm gonna say it one more time, man. Castlevania, they're trying to make Castlevania exclusive, Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, and it's some more games to be announced as well. So this ain't it. And this is like Konami and Square Enix and all it. What are y'all doing, man? What we doing this generation, man? Are they just going to continue to block everything from coming to Xbox and nobody think nothing is wrong with that? Because you got crossbots and phony ponies out here? Stop the cap, bro. But y'all guys already know what to do, man. Make sure you smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell, man, and you can donate to the channel. The link will be in the description below, man. You can buy things, man, and just jump into the Xbox ecosystem, man. Support Xbox as much as you guys can, because it's just like, man, come on. I mean, we're fighting to the end this generation, man. Pretty much, we're gonna have to go fight tooth and nail just to get 1 inch in the gaming industry because of CMA, because of the fake phony ponies, because of Twitter, all the little cross bots. I'm out, y'all, man. Peace.